Alright, so we are here and just about to head down to the beach, but before we go, I want to take you guys through a quick rundown of what I bring with me whenever I do a landscape shoot anywhere. First thing, and probably most important, boots. Cannot stress that enough. A good pair of hiking or backpacking boots. These are the Vosk St. Elias's second pair, and I swear by these. Second thing, waterproof jacket. This is just a Patagonia torrent shell. I like these ones because there's no lining, there's no thermals to it at all. It's just a shell to keep out water. And on a day like today, which is already pretty warm, I don't really need a lot of insulation, but I do want to keep the seawater out. Water. Always bring water. Tripod. This one is, I've had it for a few years. It's a Manfrotto MT294C3. I got this a few years ago. I love it. That's pretty much it. Great tripod. Last but not least, camera bag. This is the Tamarack Expedition 8X. It's kind of a big bag, but it really is great for me because it fits not only all my photography gear, but basically an entire video kit, including audio. Can fit into this bag. I'll try to open it without spilling everything out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll go over the kit a little bit more as we get down there. So now what we're doing is walking the coastline. Back this way, there are some features and formations that I know are good. That'll be a good fallback if we start to lose the light. But back up this way, I haven't really scouted too much. I can see some other rock formations dotting the coast, and that's what I want to go check out. We have about a little less than an hour of light left, I'd say, so we're gonna get a move on. So, a little bit of what I love to see in geology, especially for landscapes. Formations like this. So you can see how the entire thing looks like it's stacked to one side, and you've got these beautiful lines running through the rock. And it looks like further down the beach we have some of the same formations. So we're going to keep looking, but this is beautiful. This is what we want to see. The color's getting good. We have about 20 minutes before sunset, so I want to pick a composition pretty quick here. This one I like this rock. If I set it up right, I can get a very minimalist, clean, long exposure out of it, where I can smooth out the ocean enough that it looks real glassy, and this kind of rough, weathered rock stands in defiance of all that neutrality. It'll hopefully look how I imagine it. If not, then that's photography. Sometimes you get it, most of the time you don't. You know, I try to consider myself a pretty organized person, but apparently last night when I was cleaning all of my gear in anticipation of doing this video, I forgot to repack my ND filters, which sucks. I do have a polarizer, which will help a lot, but no NDs. Well, there's something. This happens a lot after I get set up and find a composition. So I've just noticed here, there's this nice ring of rock that runs over almost perfectly to that boulder I picked for this composition. And this could actually serve as a beautiful leading line arcing around the outside and back towards that one over there. I think I want to switch to the wide angle. I actually hate changing lenses at the beach. Too much sand and dust flying around, sticking on your sensor. So, one of the other bonuses of having a waterproof jacket with you is it can serve as a pretty good shield for the wind. And also try to go quick, but don't drop your lens in the sand. I want to try for at least maybe a 20-25 second exposure. Now we just wait and we watch the sun go down. Hopefully I'm going to be able to dial it back now to around a 20-second exposure, something like that. So that's what we're going to try, and we'll see what we get. Waterproof boots. We're still getting a lot of light bleeding over from the west where the sun set. Hopefully that's just casting some highlights on the west-facing side of these rocks. One little problem I have is every time the water comes in and rushes under the feet of my tripod, it drags the sand out underneath and it causes my whole camera and tripod to shift. There are ways around that, but I didn't really bring anything to fix it with, although I could just grab a rock. We're bracketing at 3 exposures, 1 stop over, 1 stop under. ISO 100, f9, about a 20-second exposure. Kind of wish I was shooting for that one. That is nice.